students, welcome to Educate. Today we are going to start the next topic. In previous lecture we have studied about scalar product or dot product. Now we are going to study vector product or cross product. So let's see how to perform vector product. So for that, suppose you are given vector A and vector B, whose cross product you have to find out. So vector A will have certain components, like if you write vector A 2i cap plus say j cap plus 3k cap, and vector B say I cap minus j cap plus 4k cap. So for this you have to use the concept of determinant. I will explain it in detail, but let's do this question first. So first we write I cap, j cap, k cap, then we write the coefficients. So this is 2, 1, 3, then 1, minus 1 and 4. Then we take this I cap and then that column and that row is left. So when we write I cap, then we ignore this column and this row, and then we multiply like this, 1 into 4, so that will be 4 minus 3 into minus 1. So 1 into 4 minus 3 into minus 1. Now make the j negative. Don't worry, I will tell you why this all, but let's finish this question. Now we take this j. So forget this column and this row. You are left with 2 and 4. 2 into 4 minus 1 into 3. 2 into 4 minus 1 into 3. Then take k cap. If you are taking k cap, it means you are ignoring this column and this row. So you are left with 2 into minus 1. So minus 2 minus 1 into 1. So 2 into minus 1 minus 1 into 1. And then simplify. So this will become 4 plus 3, 7 I cap. Then here 8 minus 3, 5. So minus 5 j cap. And here this is minus, this is also minus. So minus 2 and then minus 1, minus 3 k cap. So this is cross product. But you have not understood it, how to perform this. So I am going to tell you in detail that how to do this type of thing. So let's take some more thing. First, let's try to make you aware how to do. So I'm taking a determinant of 2 cross 2. Suppose this is vertical line, and here you are given numbers 2, 4, 6, 8. So here, how to solve it? So these vertical lines are called a determinant. So first you will multiply like 2 into 8 minus 6 into 4. So you will get 16 minus 24, which will be minus 8. I think you have understood. Take another example. Suppose 4 minus 5, 3, 2. Now, as I told you, you will multiply like this. So this will become 4 into 2. Put minus sign in between and then multiply these two. So 3 into minus 5. This will give 8 plus 15. That is 23. Another example. Suppose you have 5 minus 6 minus 2, 3. First you will multiply like this, 5 into 3, then put a minus sign in between and then again multiply this. So minus 2 into minus 6, it will be 12. So 15 minus 12 is 3. I think you have understood how to solve determinant of 2 cross 2 order. Here I will tell you the positioning also, so that you can understand why we put negative sign in between. Suppose we take this type of bracket, so its name will be matrix. But if we take vertical lines, then that will be determinant. So here we are taking matrix. When we write elements A11, A12, A13, first row, this is first column, first row, because rows will be like this. This is R1. First row, first column, first row, second column, first row, third column. Suppose we write here element, then we will write A21 because this is second row. A21, then A22, then A23. Then we take third row. This is A31, A32, A33. Now we find the sum of these scripts. Here 1 plus 1 is 2, which is even. Here 1 plus 2 is odd. Here this is even. When we write I, J, K while getting the cross product, we see it's a position. If position is given even number, then it will remain positive. If position is given odd number, then it will be negative. If this position gives even 1 plus 3, that's 4, so it will be positive. So that is why whenever we write, I'm giving example here so that you can easily understand, I, J, K, then say 2, 3, 1, 4, minus 5, 3. Now if you write I, as I told you, the position, this is first row, first element. So sum of row and column number gives even number. So whenever you are getting even, then you have to write positive. So this is positive. So you will write I cap. Then what you do? You can make this type of bracket. Leave that column and that row. What is left, that you will write here. 3, 1, minus 5, 3. Then take this, but its position is odd. This is A11, this is A12. 1 plus 2 is 3. So here we write minus J cap, and then again we leave that column, that row. So what is left? 2, 1, 4, 3. Then we take K. Here again leave this column, this row. So 2, 3, 4, minus 5 is left. 2, 3, 4 and minus 5 is left. Now you can apply that formula that I told you, A, B, C, D. If 4 elements are there, so first you multiply this type, then this type, and put minus sign in between. A into D plus B into C. So here if you evaluate it, so I cap times 3 into 3 will give 9, and you have to put minus in between, then multiply these two, so this will give minus 5. So let's write it plus 5. Then take J cap. Here again 2 into 3 will give 6, minus 1 into 4 will give 4, plus K cap. Then here 2 into minus 5 will give minus 10, and 4 into 3 will give minus 10. Now simplify. This is 14 I cap. This will be minus 2 J cap, and this is minus 22 K cap. So this is how we can find cross product. Now let's take some more examples so that thing may become very clear. Then I will tell you what is the use of cross product, and how we can calculate different quantities by using cross product. So let's see another vector. Suppose vector A is given by I plus 2j plus 3k, and vector B is given as 2i minus j plus 5k, and we have to find out A cross B. Process you have understood how to do. So we can write A cross B is equal to determinant of order. First we write ijk, so I cap j cap, k cap. Then we put the coefficients of first vector. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we take here this number 2 minus 1 and then 5. Then we proceed, as I told you, first you write I, and after writing I, make determinant. Here this is determinant. Leave this column and this row. What is left? 2, 3, then minus 1 and 5. Is it okay? Now for second, this one, its position A11, this is A12. So sum of script is odd. So we have to write minus sign j times. Forget this column and this row. You will be left with 1, 3, 2, 5. And then take k. If you are taking k, then what is left? This. You will ignore this row. You will ignore 1, 2, 2 minus 1. 1, 2, 2 minus 1. Now evaluate. You know how to evaluate very well. So here 2 into 5 is 10, and in between you have to put minus sign. So, and then 3 into minus 1. So you will get I times 10 plus 3 minus j times, it will become 5 minus 6 plus k times 1 negative sign, in between minus sign, and then 4. Now let's simplify. So this will become 13 I cap. Here there will be minus 1. So plus j cap minus 5 k cap. So this is A cross B. Now by using A cross B, we can find the angle between two vectors, but in this case formula will be different. So let's see how. Suppose you are given two vectors, so what will you do to get the angle between the two? So concept is simple. Let's see the formula. A cross B vector modulus is equal to vector A cross, vector A cross vector B modulus is equal to vector A modulus vector B modulus times sine theta. So sine theta will be modulus of A cross B divided by modulus of A modulus of B. Let's see by taking some values so that thing will become clear. Sorry. Now suppose you are given a vector A equal to 2i cap plus j cap plus k cap. Vector B is equal to minus I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap. Sorry. So here we have to find out modulus A, because in this formula we will be needing modulus A, modulus B separately. So let's see modulus A. So modulus A will be root of, we take coefficients and then square them, and then we put positive sign in between. So 1 plus, here coefficient 1, here is coefficient 1. So this gives root 6. Then modulus B. What is modulus B? So modulus B can be found from here. This will give 1 minus 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, and then 3 square is 9. So 9, 4, 13, 14, root 14. So you have got modulus A, modulus B. Second thing, we have to get A cross B. So you know how to find A cross B? We write I, J, K, then coefficient 2, 1, 1, then minus 1, 2, 3. Now we write I and then we leave this column in this row 2, 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, 3. Then we put negative sign here with J and then again we leave this column in that row. So 2, 1, minus 1, 3 and then K cap. Then again 2, 1, minus 1, 2. 2, 1, minus 1 and sorry minus 1 and 2. Let's evaluate it. It will become I cap times 3 2 is 6 minus 2. 6 minus 2 minus J cap times 3 2 is 6 and since there is minus sign, one more minus sign, so this will become plus 1 and plus K cap. So this is 2 to the 4 and this will become 1. 4 plus 1. Now this is 4 I cap minus 7 J cap plus 5 K cap. So we have got vector A cross B. Now in formula we need A cross B modulus. So let's find out its modulus. A cross B modulus, formula of modulus you know very well. We just take coefficients and square them, then put plus sign in between. So minus 7 square will give, just write 7 square because minus sign should not be included. It is getting squared. 5 square. Let's simplify it. So it will become root 16 plus 49 plus 25. So 5, 9, 14, 14 and 6, 20, carry 2, 4, then 8, 9, 90. Root 90. This is 41, 41 and 49, so 90, that's correct. Now what is left? We have to find out sine theta. So sine theta is equal to modulus of A cross B, that is root 90 divided by root of these two, root 6 into root 14. Here this is 90, this is 6 into 14, so this is just 84. This value will exceed 1. It means there is some calculation error, because if you remember, value of sine theta or cos theta can't exceed 1. So process you have understood. Now let's do another question to make it clearer, and in previous question you can find out which number is missing, because of which this mistake has crept in. So that is simple thing that you can do. I'm taking another example. Suppose vector A is I plus J plus 2K. At the same time, let's evaluate its modulus here. So vector A is modulus will give 1 plus 1 plus 4. So it is giving root 6. Similarly, suppose you are given vector B, it's say 2I minus J plus 4K. Let's find its modulus. So it will become 4 plus 1 plus 16, because 4 square, 1 square, 2 square. So this is root 21. You have got modulus A, modulus B. Now thing left is to find A cross B. Let's write the values I, J, K, then coefficients 1, 1, 2, then 2, minus 1 and 4. Now let's simplify. A cross B gives how much? We take I cap outside. When I cap is taken outside, then 1, 2 minus 1, 4 is left. 1, 2 minus 1 and 4 is left. Minus j cap, second one is left. So 1, 2, 2, 4, 1, 2, 2, 4 plus k cap. Then this one 1, 1, 2 minus 1. 1, 1, 2 minus 1. Now let's simplify. So I cap times, this is 4 plus 2. So we can write it 6 directly, minus j, here 4 minus 4. So this will give 0. Plus k, this will become minus 1, minus 2. So 6i cap minus 3k cap. We have got A cross B. Now modulus of A cross B will be equal to 6 square plus 3 square. This will give 36 plus 9, that is root 45. So we have got the values of modulus A, modulus B, modulus of A cross B. Then we can apply the formula. So what is formula? If you remember, I told you that sine theta will be equal to modulus of A cross B divided by modulus A vector into modulus B vector. So modulus A cross B is root 45. So root 45 divided by root of 6 into 21. You can simplify. So 45 in numerator, 6 and 21 in denominator, with the square root is sine theta. Now you can cancel by 3. Here this will become 15, this will become 7, then 3 2 times, 3 5 times. So we will be left with 5 divided by 14. This value is less than 1, so which is correct. There is no calculation error here. But in previous question, you have to calculate yourself, some digit is missing. So now we can use inverse function. So theta will become sine inverse this value. And by using calculator, we can evaluate it. But at your level, it is not necessary to evaluate completely. You can leave it like this, unless you know, suppose you get some known values. Suppose you are getting sine inverse root 3 by 2. In that case, you can easily write that this occurs at 60 degrees, so answer will be 60 degrees like this. So such situations will also be there where you will be free to write values. Now let's see some properties of cross product. So here there are many physical quantities where we use this process, like torque. Torque is given by R cross F. So here R is position vector, F is force. We can calculate torque if two vectors are given, means vector R is given, vector F is given. So we can easily calculate torque. I am showing you how to calculate. Suppose you are given vector R. Suppose you are given vector R is 2i plus j plus 2k, and F is given, this is in terms of meter, F is given I plus 2j minus 5k Newton. Then in order to get torque, what will you do? Just find R cross F. And you know how to find R cross F. Again, you will do I cap, j cap, k cap. Then you will write coefficients like 2, 1, 2, then that of course 1, 2, minus 5, and you will evaluate and you will get one vector. So cross product of two vectors always gives a vector. Similarly, If you want to find out angular momentum, later on you will study what angular momentum is, but here our concern is to just have the idea of cross product. Suppose you want to find out angular momentum L. In that case, you need position vector and P is momentum. So if momentum and position vectors are given, in that case you can easily get L. So suppose you want to get L, so you will take the cross product of suppose R equal to I plus J and say P equal to 2I minus J plus 2K. Then you will write I cap, J cap and K cap. Then coefficient of R vector. So here coefficient I cap is 1 and J cap is 1, but K cap is absent. So you can take 0 and then here 2 minus 1 and 2. 2 minus 1 and 2, and then you can evaluate, you will get momentum. Similarly, instantaneous velocity, if you want to find out, so V vector is position vector times angular velocity. If equations are given, in that case you can do by using the concept of cross product. Now here diagram is shown. When we multiply I, if you move in direction of arrow, you will get third vector. Suppose you are given, suppose you multiply I cross J. So you are moving in the direction of arrow. So you will get next vector K cap. But if you move against the arrow, means if you are going from J to I, in that case you will get negative of it, minus K cap. Similarly, suppose you take K cap cross I cap, K cap cross I cap. You are moving in the direction of arrow, so you are going to get next vector. But suppose you move just opposite, I cap cross K cap. So you will get minus J cap. The same is true here. If you move from J to K, if you write J cap cross K cap, so you will get next vector I cap. But if you move against the arrow, that is K cap cross J cap, you will get minus I cap. So this diagram shows how to get next vector by doing cross product. Now there is another property. So you know, I told you that vector A cross vector B gives modulus A here, modulus B sine theta. So here, if we take two unit vectors, like suppose we take I cross J, will be modulus I modulus J times angle between the two. So what is angle? Angle between the two, I cap is along x-axis and J cap is along y-axis. So definitely angle will be 90 degree. So here we will 90 degree is 1, then we will get next vector. But suppose we take same vector here, sine 90. Suppose we take same vector I cross I, then what do we get? So modulus I cap, and angle between them is 0 degree, sine 0 degree, and sine 0 is 0. So here the property that we get from studying this thing, this one, I cross I is 0, J cross J is 0, K cross K is 0, and when I is multiplied to J, I cross J, we get K, similarly J cross K, we get I cap, etc. That I have shown you, or with the help of this diagram I have explained you, and also I have told you how to find cross product, and we will study the application of cross product in next lecture. Thank you, Team Educate.